First reading from the book of Genesis. Sometime after these events, God put Abraham to the test. He called to him, "Abraham." "Ready," he replied. Then God said, "Take your son Isaac, your only one whom you love, and go to the land of Moriah. There you shall offer him up as a holocaust on a height that I will point out to you." Then they came to the place which God had told him. Abraham built an altar there and arranged the wood on it. Next, he tied up his son Isaac and put him on top of the wood on the altar. Then he reached out and took the knife to slaughter his son. But the Lord's messenger called to him from heaven, "Abraham, Abraham." "Yes, Lord," he answered. "Do not lay your hand on the boy," said the messenger. "Do not do the least thing to him. I know now how devoted you are to God, since you did not withhold from me your own beloved son." As Abraham looked about, he spied a ram caught in its thorns in the thicket. So he went and took the ram and offered it up as a holocaust in place of his son. Again, the Lord's messenger called to Abraham from heaven and said, "I swear by myself, declares the Lord, that because you acted as you did in not withholding from me your beloved son, I will bless you abundantly and make your descendants as countless as the stars in the sky and the sands of the seashore. Your descendants shall take possession of the gates of their enemies, and in your descendants all the nations of the earth shall find blessing. All this because you obeyed my word." The word of God.
Thanks be to God. So ano yung ginawa ni God kay Abraham in verse 1? He was tested. So, God called Abraham. Ano yung sagot ni Abraham?
Here I am.
Okay. Sa akin, ready eh. Okay, so here I am. Then, in verse 2, ano yung naging instruction ni God kay Abraham?
Take your son Isaac, your only one whom you love, and go to the land of Moriah.
Okay. So si Isaac, ano siya?
Only son.
Only son. Alam naman yung story ni Isaac, di ba? So matagal na barren si Sarah, yung asawa, di ba? So on old age, saka lang sila anak. And this was the only son sa Isaac. Ano yung mangyayari kay Isaac now?
You offer siya as holocaust.
Normally, pag holocaust, ano ba ang normal na sacrifice na ginagawa? Animal. Okay. But this time,
Sabi ni God.
and yung tao nito, ano?
Only the beloved.
But beloved, the only son. So, they came to the place. And, ano ginawa ni Abraham?
Built an altar.
Okay, build an altar. Ano pa ginawa niya?
Pinaset the wood on it.
Tapos, ano ang sumunod?
His son.
So, he tied his son Isaac. Tapos saan niya nilagay?
Yung sa altar ng wood.
Sa ibabaw ng wood. On the altar. And then, ano
He
kinuha
stretched
niya?
out his hand to seize the knife and slay his son.
So, kinuha niya na yung knife. And ready to slaughter his son. Okay? So, ready na siya i-slaughter yung son. But,
The angel of Yahweh called to him in heaven.
so the angel appeared, called. At anong sabi ng angel?
Abraham. Abraham.
Okay, what about?
Do not lay your hand on the boy. Do not harm him. For now I know that you fear God, and you have not held back from me your only son.
So, pumasa ba si Abraham dun sa test?
Yes.
Mabigat bang test yun?
Yes.
Napakabigat ng test, di ba? Eh, ngayon, doon sa ginawa ni Abraham, ano yung natuklasan ni Yahweh sa kanya?
Na-faithful sa kanya.
Mataas yung faith niya, faithful siya. And he will not hold back anything, basta susundin niya si God. Tapos, ano yung sumunod na scene?
Nakahanap siya ng ram.
Nakahanap siya ng ram. At anong ginawa ni Abraham doon?
Yun ang ginawa
Yun
niya.
ang ginawa
in
niya.
place of his son.
So, again, in verse 15, may, ano yung dito? Tinawag ulit siya ng isang angel. Okay. At ano ngayon yung mensahe ng angel kay Abraham?
Naibibless siya.
Na ibe-bless siya. Bakit siya ibe-bless?
Dahil sa pag-obey niya kay God.
Okay. Yung pag-obey niya kay God at the cost of ng anong son?
The life of
Ay,
his son.
yun dapat ang
Hindi niya
hindi niya hinold back yung son niya. At ang pangako, what will happen to his descendants?
Surely bless you to your descendants.
Numerous as the stars in the sky, and the sun is seashore.
And yung descendants niya, what else?
To take possession of the lands of their enemies.
And
All
all
the
the
nations of the earth will be blessed through your descendants.
So hindi lang yung descendants siya ang i-bless, pero all the nations, i-bless din niya. Okay. And all because
You
have
will
obeyed.
you have obeyed my commandment. Okay. Now, ano magiging connection ng gospel natin? Okay. At itong first reading.
Laging may voice.
Oh, voice. So dito may messenger, may voices, may instruction. Okay. Si Jesus, ano ba si Jesus?
Beloved son.
Beloved son.
So, para siya si Isaac.
Para siya si Isaac.
Pero, di ba, si Isaac hindi pinatay. So, parang dito, di ba, si Jesus parang transfigure. Parang glorious yung event na parang dito din na hindi siya pinatay sa glorious din event na para kay Abraham. Kasi hindi namatay siya.
Dito sa Transfiguration, okay, pinakita si Jesus was, yung Transfiguration niya, pinakita yung pagkatao ni Jesus, he was really the Son of God. Okay. Pero may parang mangyayari sa kanya, di ba? Na nung 6th day, before that, 6 days before that, ano yung sinabi? So it was God offering His Son, di ba? Ang tanda ng Messiah, ano mangyayari sa Messiah? Will suffer, die, and rise again. Yun yung tanda ng Messiah. Na nahihirapan si Peter, James, and John at that time. Naintindihan. Yung promise ni Yahweh na hindi lang yung descendant na be-blessed, pati lahat i-bless, all nations. So that one act of obedience, ano yung one act of obedience na nangyari? Because you obeyed. Sino gumawa nito?
Abraham.
Abraham. But in the Gospels, sino ang gagawa niya? Si Jesus. Okay, so nakikita natin yung themes na to. Okay, here was Jesus, the Son of God. Okay, although meron pang mangyayari sa kanya na hindi pa nababanggit. Okay, dito naman, para bang the beloved si Abraham, si Isaac, in-offer ni Abraham si Isaac. And because of this obedience, okay, blessing came upon the descendants and all of the earth. Okay? Tignan natin yung second reading.